Hi kings and queens, did you miss me? Cause I missed you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Somi, and for those who are new to the family, I know it's been a while since I posted. So I am Somi and I post anything and everything when it comes to applications to the colleges and the institutions that I have been in, as well as any other activities that may be relevant to all the young people out there. So welcome to the family. Big hugs. We have a new baby. Come. Her name is Lola. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyway, back to serious business. I'm not gonna throw Lola, so okay, stay there, Lola. No, stay at the angle. Okay, that's better. Today we are talking about how I made money at ALA. So for those who don't know, because now I have two audiences, I'm currently in university at Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University in Japan, but I also have audiences from the African Leadership Academy. Here's how I made money when I was studying at the African Leadership Academy in South Africa. Let's get started. Okay. Before I get any further, if you're applying to the African Leadership Academy, it's important for you to understand one, scholarships. So scholarships are different for every individual who's applying to ALA. Basically, you may find that depending on what you submitted during your time of application, ranging from your co-curricular activities, your transcripts, your teacher recommendation, and the most important thing, the financial documents that you submitted during your time of application, which will show how much maybe your family is earning or the bracket in which your family is financially. ALA will take all this and calculate the suitable amount of money for your family to pay for your tuition. And so with this, please do not come to ALA thinking that you will get a tuition reduction after you arrive to ALA. For example, let's say you are told that you will be paying around 50,000 US dollars every, let's say, term, if this is realistic. So every time, if you're supposed to pay 50,000 US dollars, and then you and your family decide, you know what, let's just get the money to buy your air ticket and then you can fly to South Africa and you'll figure it out from there. Please don't do this, because ALA does not reduce your fees once you arrive to ALA. So what you're given is indeed final. So if you feel that the financial aid that you've been given is not enough, you can, one, communicate to the African Leadership Academy before you travel to South Africa. Immediately you receive your offer, and tell them that this amount maybe is not doable for your family, and see if you can negotiate through it. If not, please, I recommend that you do not go to the African Leadership Academy if you feel that your family cannot afford whatever you've been given. However, in your second year, after you've completed your first year, there is an opportunity for you to kind of tell the African Leadership Academy that maybe due to some circumstances, uneventful circumstances, you cannot be able to continue paying a certain amount of fees. And there are categories for this, like circumstances. For example, a family member who was the breadwinner of the family that was providing for your fees suddenly, God forbid, passes away. In this instance, then yes, the African Leadership Academy will reduce your tuition. I feel like many people are not aware of such situations. Also, for example, if you're in a country that is prone to war and maybe like the circumstances change, and because of war your family cannot continue to provide for you, then of course you can absolutely tell the African Leadership Academy. There is an application process, and then you can get your tuition reduced from this. So I hope this helps people who are asking about tuition and everything. Tuition varies for everyone. Not everyone gets the same amount of tuition. I keep getting this question. You might find some people pay full tuition. You might find that some people have a scholarship, but the scholarship does not cover for air ticket. You might find some people have full scholarship including the air ticket. You might find some people don't have the air ticket, but the scholarship, like maybe it's like around, they just pay 10,000 USD per term, and other people might pay 80,000 USD per term. Wait, 80,000? No, that doesn't sound right. 5,000 USD per term. Sorry, the money is now all jingled up in my head, because now I'm thinking of Japanese yen, I'm thinking of South African rands, I'm thinking of everything, Kenyan shillings. yeah, I've been around the world at this point, thank God. So yeah, you might find tuition varies for everyone. That's why the documents that you submit once you reach the interview stage is very important, because those documents will be used to calculate how much your family can realistically pay to ALA. So please be cautious as you are submitting these documents, because they determine a lot. Okay, when it comes to money, this is what I did when I was at the African Leadership Academy. There is opportunities for students at the African Leadership Academy, or ALA, to start their own businesses. So when you start your own business, by the time I was at the African Leadership Academy, this was called Independent Enterprises, or IEs. They are basically simple things that a student can start on campus. For example, for me, I was selling noodles. Noodles are very much in demand at the African Leadership Academy. Like, I would sell almost like 3 boxes of 40 pieces each per week. Yeah, before I got competition, so that's a problem. However, like, I used to sell noodles, so you can find a supplier in South Africa and be getting it to campus, and then once at the security gate for safety purposes, you can be selling in the dorms. However, there is a specific timeline where you can sell. For example, you can't disturb people when it's time for quiet hours, which I think when I was there, it was from 11 p.m. Yeah, people will be studying and other people will be sleeping, so you're not supposed to be selling at those certain times. But yeah, I used to sell noodles and my business was booming. I was like, I had my own logo, I had my own like delivery supply chain. Yeah, it was a full noodle business. I think there should actually be a reality TV show about the noodle business at ALA, because it was insane. This is one avenue you can explore. Other people used to do braid hair, which actually I wish I did earlier, because I did this hair myself once I came to Japan. So, you know, being an international student teaches you a lot. So if I had learned it earlier, maybe that's a business that I would have started. So I know people who were braiding hair and then charging for that. Other people were doing nails for people and then charging for that. Other people were just selling their own clothes and then charging for that. There was someone who was selling drinks when I was there. However, there's a but to the student enterprises. Basically, I don't know, there's this department called Entrepreneurial Leadership Department, EL department, and they would tax us. So basically saying that it's part of us being able to run a real ecosystem, basically experience what happens in the real world. So we would have to pay taxation to an enterprise, another enterprise called, what is their name again? I didn't used to like them very much. SAFCOP. Yes, SAFCOP. So we would pay SAFCOP. You'll understand when you get to campus, and then SAFCOP would give the money to the Entrepreneurial Leadership Department. So you basically be charged taxation based on how much you earn. But don't worry, it wasn't like a lot of money that you can't sustain. So yeah, by the time I was there, at least it wasn't a lot of money that you can't sustain. So you can still continue running your business and stay legal by paying taxation, right? And then yeah, this is another way that you can earn money, and I think it was pretty decent, because if you find a good wholesaler, or maybe for people who do nails, I know like my friend was doing nails and she would get her nails, like her stick-ons, back from her country and then come with them and sell them. Another friend of mine was doing braids. I never paid for braids in my life, thank you Yasmin, because she would do it for me. So you can just come with your braids pieces from home and then be braiding people on campus, or even just sell the braids, like, you know, just sell the braids on campus to people, because people always love braids. So yeah, these are some of the businesses you can start. Well, I hope that this has been helpful to you. These are some of the simple ways that I used to make money at the African Leadership Academy, and if this helps you, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm really trying to get my subscription up there, so please everyone, like, comment and subscribe. I will be posting more. It's just that college has been busy, but more videos are coming, as you can see. Keep the comments coming in, and bye kings and queens. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.